Hey, what's going on, family? I appreciate y'all coming through, man, and checking me out. I just reached 100 subscribers, so peace, blessings. I sure appreciate that. Haven't been the most consistent, working on being better, but I do well with responding to my comments. So like, subscribe, comment, and I'll get back with you. Is there something that you want to know, or you feel like I should dive deeper into? Comment, and maybe I can make a video pertaining to that. So I just want to say once again, thank you. You know what I'm saying? For a brother not to be consistent and see 100 people following me or whatever. It's kind of cool. But I will say this: it's been a little longer than a year, but it's been about a year since I've really been on this journey. Kind of hard. I will say that there's gonna be some challenges. You know what I'm saying? Dealing with anything. Example. I'll give you two examples of two challenges I'm recently dealing with. I've recently dealing with right now. One, on the business credit side, I learned a lesson. So, guard your business information, EIN, and all that stuff as you possibly can. Same way you would your social. And a lot of this information out here is public, so that's why you want to monitor your credit. You want to check your invoices, check your bills, check your statements. Stay on top of everything. I've recently opened up an account at an auto parts store, and anyway, lo and behold, I'm not going, because I make long story long. I would say this: I went in there, and it was kind of janky. I think I made a mistake by I left the application with the manager rather than just going back home and coming back when the person who was going to process it was going to be there. But anyway, somebody. This is my perception. Somebody took my information that was working inside of that store, and as soon as the account was open, they kind of swooped in and bought up some stuff. So I had to file a police report and whatnot. So we're getting that taken care of, but it's not fun dealing with it. Going to your mail, checking your business mail, and then you see a bill, you see something. I never received anything from these people. I didn't get a hey, congratulations on your account. I had to call to verify that they even submitted the information. And then I didn't get a welcome email. I didn't get none of that. And then when I do get something from them, it's a bill. Just a bill. And then the bill didn't even have the itemized, the itemization on there. I can know what the bill was for. It just referenced the invoice number. So it was a little bit going to the store, getting information, filing a police report, calling corporate, sending them the police report, doing all that kind of stuff. It ain't fun, but it's cool. I'm gonna get through it. So be aware. You know what I'm saying? That's out here. And then when you're a public entity doing business in the public, that's what people pay on that, because they think, hey, businesses, they got it, they got the money, they can do it. Da da da. The store didn't even have any cameras. And I was just going off this guy's word. He said somebody walked in with the business phone number, business name. It's like, wow, anybody can walk in here with the business name and the business phone number and just order something. So when you all open up accounts of places, make sure you might want to put some type of identity thing on there to where somebody has to present an identification when they're purchasing something. So dealing with that's on the business credit side. Dealing with real estate, put this property on the contract. Seemed like a really good deal. The owner was sickly, in and out of the hospital, but I was communicating with her via phone, via call, via text. Then I started communicating with the daughter because she was in and out the hospital. And the daughter was telling me, oh no, I think she'll be okay, this and that. Anyway, she ended up dying. So the deal has not closed yet. I did put it under contract. So now she did have a power of attorney, but usually after the person dies we have power of attorney over, then it ceases, and now you need a will, and then that person has to be the executor of the will and have all the control and stuff. So anyway, that'll be a conversation for another video or another time. So I'm dealing with that right now. So whenever something happens and you're wholesaling real estate, or even you're just being in the middle of the transaction, so I'm in contact with the seller, I'm in contact with my buyer, I'm in contact with the title company, and I have to make sure all these moving pieces are moving accordingly. So I would say that doing business or whatever you're doing is not for the weak. Definitely do something that you love, that you're hungry for, that you want to learn. You know, I'm here to do real estate, build business stuff, so I can help my people. You know, yeah, because you know, who knows? You know, I might be a brother that might be out living in the trees, living with the fruit trees and living off the land. You know, but while I'm here in this matrix right now, I'm learning the system, so I can help my people out, man. You know what I mean? Because I feel like we lack the knowledge. You know what I mean? But not to get too deep or too far off into what we're doing here, why we're here, and is it our fault and all that. I'm just saying we're in the information age, and you know, it's on us. You know what I mean? I say this. You know, if we want to make any change, the change has to come from within us first. That's the first place that you can really make a real change. So if I'm here and I'm helpful to any of y'all, I know y'all probably, you know, feel like I'm rambling, but I want to say thank y'all for, you know, the 100 subscribers that did decide to subscribe. Thank y'all for commenting, and you know, let me know once again if there's anything you need me to talk about, go in depth. Boom. So peace, man. I want y'all to be easy. I just wanted to share that quick little video, let you know that, look, you can overcome these challenges. It's not that bad. Change your mindset and your perception, and a challenge is a learning experience. It's a building block. Now, when somebody comes to me with certain things and I've been through it, I can share my experience that may help you. So that's all I'm here for, to walk. Y'all can walk with me as I'm growing, as I'm progressing. And trust me, I'm not perfect. You know what I mean? Nowhere near it. I've spent money learning different things. I've spent time. I've wasted money. It is a process. So be dedicated. Be up for the challenges, and you will persevere as long as you keep pressing. Be thankful, you know what I'm saying, for all. You know, because I'm just working through the Creator, you know what I mean, through the ancestors, whatever you subscribe to. And, you know, just want to say peace, man. Love.